Hey everyone, it's me, psychic medium Jessica Nightingale, here with an energetic update on Wednesday, February the 8th, 2017, around the energy of this full moon and lunar eclipse that we are going to have the joy of experiencing this Friday and Saturday. And of course, with all major moon phases, we can feel the effects of this energy in our daily lives a couple of days before and a couple of days after the actual event. And this one really is so intense and has so many people reeling right now that I wanted to post this video a couple of days early to give you a leg up, and mostly just to help you to connect with the purpose of this energy so that it doesn't overwhelm you. And like all of my moon phase videos, if you head over to my Facebook page and find this video, like it and share it from my page, and I'll enter you into a draw to win a free 1-question email psychic reading from me, of course. So head on over to my Facebook page to find this video and share it from there, and I'll announce the winner in a few days' time. So, full moon time is upon us again. And like with all full moons, this is representative of the end of a cycle. So we're purging things. We're purging things from our lives that are no longer serving us, that are weighing us down from really elevating and really being the best that we can be and making the most out of our lives, right? We're letting go of things so that we can truly level up in our lives and get to that next step and really get to that next achievement. And with the lunar eclipse, along with this full moon, it really is intensifying this energy. And you know, it's funny because when I ask Spirit about how this moon is affecting people, it's kind of crappy. You know, people are feeling kind of more disconnected than ever. We saw such a major breakthrough from the beginning of the year up until now, where we had so many positive changes coming about in our lives and so much positive momentum, so many things moving forward, so much spiritual awareness, you know, was kind of dawning on us for the last couple of months. And then it feels like we're moving into this full moon lunar eclipse and things are just kind of screeching to a halt. And more than feeling like things are halting, we're starting to second guess everything, you know? We're starting to, you know, let these fears overcome us. We were chugging along so well and really feeling good about our lives and feeling good about our directions and the year to come. And it's like, bam, now we're just freaking out and feeling like we were wrong, or maybe we were too optimistic, or things just aren't as good as what we thought, or that we'll never get to where we want to be. And frankly, let me tell you that Spirit is saying that is just an illusion. That is a lie and just a fear. With all full moons, you know, with all purging, it really does. Full moons illuminate the darkness. They illuminate stuff around us so that we can acknowledge it and let it go. So it doesn't just happen by proxy, you know. The full moon literally brings to the surface the darkness. It brings to the surface our insecurities and our fears and our sources of feeling disconnected. And it does that in a way that can really make us feel more disconnected than ever, or can really mess with our mind, you know, and make us feel really off kilter. But please acknowledge this for what it truly is. It's not a permanent condition. The full moon is illuminating kind of past patterns, past fears, past bullshit into your life now, but that doesn't mean it's here to stay. Okay? It just means that it needs to be acknowledged so it can be flushed away. You know, if you have a cavity, you don't just like let the cavity fester in your mouth and hope that it disappears. You go to the dentist so they can look at it and acknowledge it so that they can fix it. And this is the clairvoyant image that Spirit is showing me about this full moon. It's like having a really bad cavity, you know, and it's finally, you have to acknowledge it so it can be fixed, and so you can move on and smile bigger and feel better and be more healthy all around. So you may find in your day-to-day life, and especially in your relationships, but more than that, your relationship with yourself right now, a lot of old fears coming up, old drama starting to fester, irritability coming out, you know, feeling disconnected, feeling off course. And I'm here to remind you that you cannot be off course. That is utterly impossible. You cannot make a mistake. You cannot choose the wrong path. You can't miss anything. You're exactly where you need to be. So don't shove these bad feelings down or don't wish them away. Rather, acknowledge them so that they can be healed, and trust that the only thing that you need to do in order to heal these past fears or, you know, past drama that's resurfacing, or past negative self-talk, past health issues, mostly fears though. That was really what it comes down to, is like insecurities. The only thing you need to do to let go of these things, or to allow them to heal, is to acknowledge them. That's all. That's all that needs to be done. And then spirit will swoop in and take them away for you, at least help you to start, break the binds that you have to them. So try to just, I don't want to say chill out or anything, because it's hard to chill out right now. The energy's pretty intense, pretty heavy. Just be okay with that, Just sit with that. Be okay with that. I always tell people, if you feel like shit, feel like shit. Do that, If that's where you need to be right now, be there, And please, if there's anything that I can really impart on you for this, is that you are not missing anything, and you're not missing out, and you're not doing something that you should be doing. You're exactly where you need to be. There's more forward momentum coming, but we're in a bit of a rest period. So why not acknowledge the kind of demons that are coming up for you right now? Acknowledge that, acknowledge you have a dark side, but also take this reprieve or this time to look back and see how far you've come. See how far you've come even in the last couple of months. Just as a person, just in your energy, just in the way that you are, just in the energy around you and the relationships around you and the positive changes that you've really worked so hard to make in the last little while. It's not all lost, Life unfolds in a spiral. It's not linear. It unfolds in a spiral. So we're always looping back to look at old past ways of being before we, jet forward again. And this is one of those times. So you got this, all right? You got this. It's only temporary. I will leave you with that. Thank you so much for watching my videos and for sharing them. I really do appreciate it. I love to get the message to as many people as I can, and I can't do that without your help. So thank you so much for that. Wishing you all the best, and I will check back with you in a few days to see how everyone is faring. And in the meantime, I'd love to hear how you're feeling. And don't forget to enter the contest for a 1-question email reading. Hopefully, if you win, I can help you with even more clear guidance around how you can really let go of these fears that are coming up for you now, and give you some hope for what's coming. Take care, everyone.